Be a part of history and subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels and join the 100,000 pharaohs that exist. And of course, follow me on Twitch as I create a radio station from the ground up. They ain't never seen a young black reporter coming like this. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing? All right, I want to give you guys a strong and firm update on some things going on musically. Young Thug is as interesting an artist I've ever seen in my life, man. I've covered, probably music for 2 years now. Young Thug is probably the most interesting artist I've ever covered, man. And I say that as humbly as possible. Young Thug will be taking the entire 2018 off. He did an interview with, I think, Hypebeast, and he told them because of his deaf brother, and I respect that. I respect anybody with morals. Young Thug said he will not be doing any music, right? He said his brother is deaf, and to support him, he's going to just take this entire year off and release his much anticipated project, High Tunes, in 2019, all right? Again, Young Thug said, I got a deaf brother. I got a brother that can't hear, so I want to act deaf for a year. I ain't going to put out no music this year. Again, I think that's a very interesting approach. Now, I commend Young Thug on having some integrity and standing up for his brother and just being by his brother's side. But he is a business, and I would caution you with this. Young Thug, Young Thug doesn't sell a lot of records. He doesn't, outside of the project with Future, and that probably was more or less Future selling those albums. Young Thug is dope, but he just doesn't sell a lot of albums like that. He's never been great at sales. I don't know what you do with a Young Thug if you have him, because he's not going to sell out a lot of albums. It almost sounds as though he's not going to do a lot of touring as well. I'm just taking this interview for what it's worth. It almost sounds like he won't be performing much this year as well. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is very interesting, and it's a very interesting spot in his career. Young Thug ain't had a record on radio in a few months, right? If I'm missing something, y'all let me know. The last big mainstream joint he had was the joint with Usher, right? And I'm trying to figure out if this is a smart career move. Now, I'm not saying personally it's a smart move. I can't judge that. That's not my, that's not on me, but from a career standpoint, you still haven't got over the hump as an artist that we can depend on to sell. Now, I think Young Thug's put out a classic project in the atmosphere too, but the sales ain't there, and you're a business. So Young Thug's interesting because his music gets to the streets mostly illegally, right? And it doesn't help him in sales. I thought Young Thug put out one of my favorite projects of the year last year, the Easy Beautiful Thugger Girls. I really liked that project, but it didn't reach the amount of people that he needs to reach as he grows his brand. And I'm watching some down south artists kind of pass Young Thug right now, so I'm concerned where he's at musically. But he has announced that he will be taking the entire 2018 year off musically, not dropping anything. And I'm guessing he might not be performing as much. Don't confirm. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty close to saying he's not going to be performing a lot in 2018. What y'all think? If there are any Young Thug fans out there, y'all talk to me in the comment box below. What do y'all think about this? Do y'all respect Young Thug for what he's doing? Again, I can't judge what another man is doing in regards to his family. For sure, I'm not doing that. But when we're talking about the business and hip hop elements to it, I don't know if this the right move, y'all. I don't really know if this make a lot of sense from a business standpoint. Y'all talk to me. Y'all giving Young Thug a year off, a leap year? Subscribe to my channel for more exclusive conversations like this. I want to hear it. Comment section below. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.